Hello and welcome to your standing balance workout. So today we're going to explore some unilateral movement through the body. We're going to get your balance on, work through those feet. So I've got a Pilates bowl and two 1 kilogram dumbbells just for my standing work if you want to get your arms involved. Otherwise, no equipment is fine. This exercise bowl is for a little exercise at the start. So if you've got something, you could even use a cushion. It doesn't need to be exactly this, just something about that size. And yeah, so grab your stuff and we're going to get started. Grab your prop and pop it on your mat. I'm going to start with a couple of calf raises. So hands go on the hips. I want your feet hip distance apart. If you need to, you can grab a chair to also assist you, or you can stand next to a wall to assist you with your balance. Feet under the hips, and let's start thinking about lifting up through the crown of the head as you come into your first calf raise and lower back down through the foot. So roll through the feet, lift up, and roll through the foot, lower down. Now, think about trying to raise up through the crown of the head rather than forward. And I want you to draw your tail under slightly, little squeeze through the glutes to assist you come up and lowering down with control. So raise on up. We're going to do about 30 more seconds worth of these. So lift, lift, lift. You might feel like you're about to fall forward. And that's when you might go, I need to find a little bit of support on the wall or with a chair. Press the ball of your feet into the floor. Draw your heels away from each other. And really find that height in through your calf muscle. Good. 20 seconds here. Lifting your eye line, looking forward in front of you. Draw the tail under. Good. Let's do one more here. Exhaling to lift up, up, up. And slowly lower all the way back down. So that ball is in front of you. We're going to come into a little balance exercise. You're going to take the left foot up behind you. Now we're going to reach down and grab this ball and then stand back up on one foot. So see if you can keep this left leg lifted the whole time. All right, so we're going to reach down with your right arm, grab your pillow or your prop, bending through the knee, the ankle and the hip. Now reach on up, lift your left knee towards the chest, and we're going to pop it back down without touching down with your left foot. Good. Stand on up to start again. So right hand grabs the ball, lift up, 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 finding your balance, stand up nice and tall, and pass it through, lowering down. We're going to do one more with the right hand, and then we're going to swap. So 6 on each leg. So reach down with the right, lift on up, finding your balance, and lower on down. Good work. Stand on up. Let's reset through those feet, and let's go left hand. So lift on up through that left leg again. Reaching down with your left arm this time. Reach up and lower on down. Pop that ball back down. Reset. So balance. Take that left leg out the back. Reach and lift on up. You can feel those muscles switching on through your right leg now and popping it back down. Good work. One more here. Find your balance. Knee goes backwards, bend through the right knee, the right hip, lift on up and pop it back down. Try not to lose that balance. That's it. Pop it back down and standing up. Nice work resting through that leg. You can feel that ankle switching on, the feet, the muscles in your feet switching on as well, which is great. So let's go other side. Left foot on the floor, right leg lifts up. And let's reach on down, grabbing the ball with your left hand. So use that hinge through each joint. Reach on back up, arms up, and down we go. Pop it back down, standing up to reset. Left arm reaches down, reaching up, knee towards the chest. Good, and bend to pop it back down. Reset. One more this side. Left arm reaches down, pass it up, pop it down. Good, and reset. Nice work. Let's pop that right foot down for 1 sec. All right, now right hand's going to reach down. So reach on down, right foot goes to the back. Reach on up, knee towards the chest, and pop it back down. That's it, reset through the body. Hopefully your ball doesn't roll away like mine is. Reach on down, lift on up, find your balance, a little bit of swaying, pop it back down, and reset. That's it. Reach, standing up, pop it down, and reset. Last one here. Reach, lift, knee towards the chest, find your balance, and down it goes. Nice work. Standing up nice and tall, and leg comes down. Beautiful work. So that prop can go away for a moment, and we're going to get into some more work. Grab your weights. We're going to get into some timed work. Feet come hip distance apart on the mat, and we're going to start with a little scooter. So arms are going to reach out if you've got your weights. Let's go. Right leg is going to go backwards. Hands on the hips for the moment. And I want you to really find your center over that left foot. Right leg goes out. Imagine we've got a pole going through our hips, and then your hip joint is just rotating around that pole to find that press. Left heel is pressing into the mat. Good. Really press on out. Now, if you want to, you're adding in an arm lift as you reach out. Otherwise, hands just stay on the hips for me. So reaching back. Imagine you are pushing the floor away as you push that leg back. Good. Arms reach out, chest is forward. Nice work, really pressing into the floor with that left foot. Just the right leg moving, lovely. Now we're going to keep on going, but we're going to head on out to the side. So if you want to, arms can stay still. Otherwise, if you want, arms are going into a lateral raise as you take that leg out. So left foot still pressing into the floor, still hinging through the body. Extend all the way out, slide it back in. That's it. So we're activating through this left glute, obviously. Hopefully you can start to feel that. Beautiful work, and your upper body working really hard. Lift on out, little micro bend through those elbows. Nice. So we're going to combo these for the next set. Standing on this left leg. So your combo, one to the front, arms to the front, leg to the back, and then to the side. Front and back, and one to the side. So one lateral raise and one front raise. One front, turn wrist, one side. Good, so keep working through that left leg. I want your hips to be even, so if I looked at you from the side, even hips, reaching out through those arms, nice and long, pressing through the side glute of your right leg, and then squeezing out, pointing through the toes, press. Good, really good workout through that upper body as well. Keep your hinge. Nice work. Good, let's go for another 4, 3, lovely, last 2, and last 1. Beautiful. Your next one, we're going to go into a little RDL, I guess you could call it. So take your right leg back. We're going to reach on down with your weights, bending through your left leg, and then stand on up for me. So keep the right foot really high. Let's reach on forward, bend through your left leg, chest stays forward, and lift on up. So bend through that left leg, just going as far as you're not dropping through the shoulders, so keep your chest really proud. Squeeze through your left glute and stand on up. Keeping that right leg nice and long. You can take it a little further back if you need to. And stand. That's it. Let's go for 3. And 2. And last 1. Reach on down, squeeze it back up, good. Weights come to your shoulders now. We're going to drop down into a lunge, staying really high onto your right back foot and press into your shoulder press. Now with your alignment here, make sure your feet are hip distance apart and make sure that knee isn't going too far over your foot, your left foot. Keep your left foot pressed into the ground. Elbows are going out wide in your peripheral vision and press on back up towards the ceiling. That's it. Good work. Alrighty, you're going to continue with this lunge, or you're going to come with me. We're going to hold this lunge. You're going to lift your left heel up and shoulder press at the same time. We're just going to go for 6 and press. See if you can balance. And press. That's it. Squeeze up. Good. You've got 3 and press. Really good work. You've got 2. Lift, lift, lift and press. Last 1. Press. Good work. Return the foot down and stand on up. Beautiful work. Shake it out. So we're going to do those exercises on your right foot now. Right foot forward. Left foot goes back. And in it comes. So hinging through the knee, the hip, like you did at the start through your balance exercise. And let's take that left leg out. Here we go. Now if you want to, adding in that arm raise and lower down. Nice work. So reaching that chest forward. Hips should stay at the same height, so try not to lower the left leg to get that movement. Try and keep them nice and still. Stepping back and pulling it in. Also try and keep your weight centered over the foot, so try not to rock forward and back to get the movement. Staying nice and centered here. So right foot pressing into the floor. Good, we've got 15 seconds and then we change into that side. Good, so use this time to really focus on that breath, exhaling to lift. Our ribs stay drawing in. We're really starting to activate through those glutes now. That's it, and now let's head on out to the side. So take your left leg out to the side, arms go out laterally, and back in you come. Keep your hinge through the body, reaching out, chest is nice and proud, and pull it back in, extend down. Beautiful work. We're staying here for another 30 seconds. It's about 50 seconds each exercise while I'm chatting to you. I've got my eye on the time. Good work. Good, 20 seconds now, and then we're going to go into your combo. So building good balance is also about building strength through your muscles. All right, let's head into our combo in 2 and 1. So heading into that combo, you've got 1 back, 1 side, 1 to the back, 1 to the side. If you need to, have a break through those arms, otherwise keep on going. A bit of coordination for you, staying really still through that right leg though. Really good for your back as well. Nice work. You have 20 seconds to go here, and then we're into that single leg RDL. Chest is forward, shoulders are down and back. Good. Imagine you are working through water, so creating that beautiful resistance for yourself. Last 3, 2, and 1. My goodness me. Come on up for just a second. So right leg stays forward. Left leg goes all the way back. Left heel is lifted. Now we're reaching down towards the floor and standing back up. Now this is going to prep you to come into a bit of a leg float later in the class. That's it. Squeezing up. Reach on down towards the floor. Don't have to touch the ground. I just really want you to pull that right femur bone back into the hip joint. And if you need to, weights can go to your chest. Hinge forward, standing up. 20 seconds to go here. And then we're into that lunge. Hinge forward, keep your left heel lifted. Keep your hips nice and square. So keep that in mind as well. Hips are really square. Good, 5 seconds to go. So let's fit a couple more in. Stretch it forward and lift. Last one here. Stretch it forward and lift. Nice work. Keep your legs nice and long. Keep your left heel lifted. Elbows go up. Now we're coming into that shoulder press. So down into your lunge and lift. Elbows stay high. And elbows also stay in your peripheral vision, so not too wide. I want them just to be slightly forward. Good. Weight into that right heel. I'm sure you can really feel that glute max switching on now, where your glute meets your hamstring. 20 seconds here, and then you're going to hold it down for me, and we're going to lift and lower that heel up and down. Awesome work. Lifting up, keep your left heel really high. Good. Alrighty, let's hold this down. So remember, we're lifting and lowering that right heel up. If you can, also adding in that shoulder press. Quite challenging. We got 6, 5. Good, for 4. Focus on that balance. Last 3, reach, reach, reach. Squeeze through your butt. Last 2. Lift. The shakes are fine. Last 1. Lift, lift, lift. Lower and stand on up. Nice work. Shake it out. Alrighty. We have a little bit of balance work through some ab work each side, and then we're going to get into more standing work. So pop your weights down. Come to the base of your mat. I want you to reach up, come into a calf raise. See how you feel. Now we're reaching back down towards the floor, walking out into your plank, walking back into your squat position and stand up calf raise. Off we go. Now optional, adding in 1 push-up as you come down, and up we go. So I really want you to focus on each movement properly. Deep push-up, coming to your knees if you need to. Walk it back and really reach up high into that calf raise. That's it. Tuck your tailbone. Down you go. Walk it back and lift. Good work. You've got 15 seconds to go, and then we're holding our plank. Last 2, come on down, hold your plank, coming straight down to your knees if you need to. Modification, shoulder taps. Like so. Otherwise, come into your pike for me, and then we're coming in for a knee tuck with that right leg. Straight back into your pike. Right leg only, back into your pike. Really good work. Squeeze it forward, squeeze it back. Good, just under 30 seconds to go now. Nice work. We're going to step this right leg forward. If you're modifying, you're just going to come up to standing in a moment. In 5, 4, 3, 2. So step your right leg forward, come up to stand, well done, or come up to standing. Right leg is forward, left arm is forward, right arm goes back, and we're stepping in, stepping out. Stepping in, stepping out. So sort of bouncing on that right leg, like you're running on the spot. You can have those arms in on your hips if you would like to, otherwise. So practicing what you've just been working on, staying really still with that weight over that right leg. Pick up the pace a little bit more. Good work, you've got 25 seconds to go. Like you're running on the spot. That's it. Good work. You've got 10. Keep going. Press through your left foot. Last 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Your next one is a lunge into a squat. So a lunge, get your arms moving into a squat. Let's go. Lunge into a squat. You can have those hands just in your prayer position if you'd like to. So still working through this right side. Now, if you would like to up the cardio, you're coming into 1 squat jump and 1 lunge. 1 squat jump and 1 lunge. That's it. Keep going. 1 lunge and lift. Lunge. Good. And lift. You've just got 15 seconds to go now, and then we're going to work backwards the other way. That's it. Oh, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. So take a 10-second rest. Now we're going to keep this left leg forward. Left leg forward. Right leg's going to go back into your lunge and your squat jump. Here we go. Let's do it. So squat, right leg back, lunge. Squat, lunge. Adding in that jump if you would like to. Whew. Good work. 1 jump, 1 lunge. 1 jump, 1 lunge. Awesome work. 15 seconds to go now. Beautiful. You've got 5. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Left foot stays forward. Right arm comes forward. Left arm goes back. And let's come into that running on the spot. So little pulses through that left leg now. So it's sort of like you're moving up and down, not forward, not too forward and back. That's it, pick up the pace. Little burst of cardio, getting you used to moving, trying to keep that spine neutral. Good work. 15 seconds to go. Keep working, that's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Oh my goodness. So you're going to pop your hands to the floor. Remember, if you're modifying, you're coming into shoulder taps. Otherwise, you're coming back into that pike with your knee tuck. Left side this time. Balancing on the 1 foot, keeping the body square to the floor and into the chest. Stretch it back. Good work. Press through the ground. Squeeze it in. You've got 15 seconds. And then we're just back into that plank walkout. And you've got 1 more round of legs each side. Awesome work. Beautiful, last two. Last one, stay in your plank. Let's walk it back towards your feet. Come up, calf raise. All right, let's do it. Walk it out. Optional push-up. Walk it back and raise on up. Remember, try and balance through that calf raise as you come up. We're heading up towards the ceiling, through the crown of the head. Big reach. Good work. You've got 15 seconds to go. Last 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. So you're going to grab your weights. Got a little bit more standing work to go. We're going to start with a squat into an abduction. So what that looks like is a squat. Let's work through the right side lifting first and abduct. So catch squat and abduct. That's it. I'm just going to hold my weight. Now, as you lift the leg, so time on here, as you lift that leg, I really want you to float, engage through your inner thigh, lift higher, and then catch. See how you go. Floating on that left leg, right leg up. Ooh, find that balance. Slow it down. You can even grab a chair if you need to. Good, 15 seconds to go here. That's it. 5 seconds to go. Good. Hold there, we're tapping and lifting now. Tap and lift. So staying really still through this left leg. Tap and lift. Squeeze through your right glute med, lift. Now I want you to energetically keep thinking about lifting up through the crown of the head. So from the side, I'm still in my hinge and tapping and lifting. Tap and lift. That's it. Oof, that left leg is on fire. Feel your quads on, your inner thigh on, press through your whole foot. A little bit of an arch through the center of the foot, just natural curve. 10 seconds to go. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. So bring that right leg in. Now we're going to step to the side, to the right, and stand up now. So this is a lateral lunge. Step to the right, bend through the right knee, and stand up. If you can, shoulder press and lunge. Shoulder press and lunge. All right, now we're going to see if we can add a knee tuck and a float. So step, now knee tuck and float. See how you go. If you want hands, just go on the hips. Focus on that lateral lunge and the knee tuck. That's it. Really stretch through that left inner thigh and come up to float. Find your balance. Nice work. Good work. You've got 4, 3. Good. Last 2. And last 1. Beautiful work. So you're going to turn and we're going to come into a lunge. So left foot still on the floor. We're coming into a lunge and stand up. So I want you to go front raise and stand up. Front raise, stand up. Now, if you can, we're now going to transition into a curtsy lunge. Arms go out wide, step to the side, step back into your lunge, and stand up. Lunge, curtsy, balance, lunge, and stand. Awesome work. Lunge, front raise, curtsy, back to that lunge, stand. Awesome work. Beautiful. Slow it down. I want it to feel smooth. I want it to be minimal wobbling. Even though you're bouncing, slowing it down is going to help. All right. 10 seconds. And then we're going to go into a float with the leg. In 5. In 4. 3. 2. And 1. So you're holding that left leg forward. I'm going to just turn around. Both weights go into your right hand. Left leg forward. Now, take your right leg back. We're going to reach on back and hold. Can we hold for 4? 3, you might need a chair. 2. And 1, stepping all the way back. 1 bicep curl coming to your lunge. So let's reach forward. Keep your shoulder back. Only lifting the leg as high as you can keep that shoulder lifted. Only reaching as far as you can keep your shoulders square. Good, hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is the last exercise on this leg, so come on, give it a go. Reach, hover, doesn't have to be high at all. Feel your feet pressing into the floor. Good, 3, hold. 2, hold. 1, abs are on, we're going to keep on going. Let's do 3 more. Reach, squeeze and hold. Can you lift your leg a little higher? Can you hinge over a little more? Use that right arm for balance. Good, and back you go. Last 2. Reach. You're super active through that left leg now. Good work. Hands can just go to the hips if you need to. 2, and 1. Awesome work. Last 1 here. Reach. Find your balance. Float. Hold. 4, 3, 2, hold, and lower it down. Nice work. Step forward and shake it off. Well done. So, right leg on the mat, weights to your chest, come into your squat, and let's lift. And that left leg is going up now. Last set of work, a quick stretch, and then you're done. So squat and lateral raise through that left leg. Good work. Take your time. Nice work. You've got 35 seconds here. Lifting all the way up and into your squat. Awesome work. Catching your left foot as you come down, deep squat, and lift. If you need to, hands go on the hips if that feels a little bit much on your back, and I'm keeping my right knee bent as I come up for that abduction. Good, last 2. And last 1. Now let's hold it out here. Tap and lift. Good work. Tap and lift. Finding your left inner thigh to lift. Hold that posture. Let's really work through that upper body. So I'm holding my chest forward. Eye line is forward. Keep going. Keep lifting through that left leg. Lift a little higher without changing your hips. Good, core is on. Weight back into your heel. Shoulders are down and back. Keep on moving. That's it. These weights are strengthening that upper back. You're holding those chest up. Shoulders are down, elbows forward. Good. You've got 5, 4, squeeze into that right glute, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. So we're coming into that lateral lunge. So you're stepping out with your left leg now and stand. See how you go. Step and stand. So right leg goes nice and long now as you take yourself over to the left. And now you've got 35 seconds to feel a little more balanced here. Hopefully, find your center as you reach up and step. Now, if you're feeling good here, you're adding in that knee tuck. Stand on one leg, whoop, and out you go. Awesome work. We are nearly there. Find that balance. Stop talking, Sam. Reach, reach, reach. That's it. Let's fit one more in. Beautiful work. All right, curtsy lunge into your lunge. So turn so your mat's lengthways. You're front raising into your lunge. You're then taking those arms out to the side as you curtsy lunge to the front and stand. Lunge, curtsy lunge, arms come back and stand from the front. Lunge, curtsy, lunge, take your time and stand. That's it. Doesn't have to be quick. The slower the better here, because we're really finding those stabilizers in your core as well. So find that breath. Try not to hold your breath. That's it. Let's do a couple more combos. Nice work. And last one, those arms on fire. Awesome. All right, so your reach now, weights into the left hand. So start back into your bicep curl, and then you're lunging forward, weight into your right foot, point through your left toes, and hold for 4, 3, hold, 2, 1. Down into your lunge. And lift on up, let's go. Reach, 4, 3, hold, chest forward, 2, 1. Good. 4 to go, so reach forward. Can you wiggle those toes? Can you lift that left leg a little higher? Go, go, go. 2 and 1. Really focus, look in front of you, come in within that body. You've got that power in your legs. Find your wobble, find your balance. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Good work, you've got 2 to go. Reach, lift, hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Let's go. Lift, lift, lift. Reach for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one coming up right here. Sweating bullets. Come up and hold. Let's reach. 4. Good. Point through your left toes. Go, go, go. Reach. 2 and 1. Back into your lunge, bicep curl, and step forward. Oh my goodness, well done. Shake out your legs. Whew. Pop your weights down. We're going to come into just a standing glute stretch. So if you can, let's go right foot over the left knee, hand onto a wall or a chair if you have one nearby. Really good work. How good does that feel through the leg? My goodness. So ankle over the knee, just taking a nice stretch, or you can sit down on a chair and do the same thing here. Whew. Good work. So give your hamstrings a stretch in the coming days. Have a glute stretch. Let's change sides. We're going to do a couple of roll downs in a second to stretch out those hammies. Good work. sitting back into that seat almost, finding that lovely stretch. Beautiful. So take yourself into the back of your mat or wherever on your mat. Let's take those arms up above the head, and we'll finish with just a couple of roll downs. So feet hip distance apart, reaching down, nodding through the chin, micro bend through those knees, just letting that back open up, letting the legs stretch if you want to, just stepping on your fingertips. Keep your legs bent though. Straighten out your back and really draw your tailbone up towards the ceiling if you want to. If it feels good, you could curve through the spine, just whatever feels nice for you. If you want, come with me, work through a couple of curves and then bend through the legs, chest bone forward, shoulders down and back. Let's do one more curve and then lift through the chest, open up through the chest, looking forward. That's it, curve and release through your fingers. And we're rolling back up one vertebrae at a time. Reach your arms up above the head and let's go back down one more. Nodding through the chin, tuck your tailbone, reaching down, dropping one vertebrae at a time, just letting the hands rest down on the floor or float off the ground this time. Head is heavy, weight back into your heels. Just take a second to stay within your body. Nice work. Now let's roll back up slowly, bend through the knees, stacking the spine back up, roll your shoulders at the top, and you are all done. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel centered and sort of aligned through those hips and those legs. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time.